Just before this video starts, I would like to say that I am streaming on Twitch every single day until 2.2 comes out, so I hope to see you there. Hey guys, AzaFTW here, and welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. This is going to be on part 2 of the ARG. Let's get started. On the 29th of December 2019, Deciphering uploaded the 2.1 award winners. However, in this video, there was this frame, which contains some numbers. Well, if we take the answer to part 1, we can apply this code onto the grid of numbers. The first line represents directions starting with the S with a single circle, and the bottom line shows the directions from the S with 2 circles. This together spells this code -35ZOFR9. And if you put this into a bit.ly link, you will get the first of many mega links. This one is to welcomeback.zip. In this folder we have 2 pictures and 2 text files. If we look at the picture names later, there is some Morse code that can be translated into arrays. However, the first thing we can do is, if you open up now and drag it into a text file, you can see that there is another bit.ly link. This link will take you to Hamlet Soliloquy Act 3 Scene 1. And we can apply the book code found in next.txt, and this will spell out casual::tumblr.com. And this is obviously casual::tumblr.com. And on this page there is an image of colon layered with some text. If we do a bit of editing on the image, we can see that the text is another bit.ly link of 2mstmay. This gives you a link to numero7.mid. This is a MIDI file, and this is what it sounds like. If we open this in a music editor, we can see that the notes spell out u/guitarra7. If we Google this, it will redirect to a Reddit account, and it has a single post, and it is written in Spanish. If we translate this, it says, "Welcome to the climax of the search. You seem to be someone preserving. Who are you really? Right here you will find that tube will take you to the truth. Vermilion is the colour of your blood, viper that awaits you at the end of this road." We can see 2 words that might be familiar to Geometry Dash, which is vermilion and viper. If we search that, vermilion has a video, and in the description of the video we have 2 more clues to the puzzle. First is a Vimeo link, and second is an ARG link. If we look at the Vimeo link first, we can see that it is Nepesta beating Kenos. However, the audio has been replaced. The song is split into 4 parts that we need to rearrange in order to get the Undertale Ruins song. Once we've done this, we can put it into a spectrogram to find out that it spells a code, and it also says what could this melody be. The code is a string of numbers which is in octal. If we decode this message, we get a tiny URL link. Going to this link gets us to grid.zip. In grid.zip, we see there is a text file that says message. Using the clues from part 1, where 2.2s 2.1 and swingcopter equals ship, we have to get the text file from the previous link where it says Geometry Dash 2.2 is out, and we have to replace 2.2 with 2.1 and replace swingcopter with ship. The clue to this was the ARG link from the Vermilion video. It is another image that looks like later.png. However, there is a new Morse code. If we decode this, it says replace. So now we have erase and replace, and that is the clue to erasing the text from message and replacing it with the message from the previous folder with the changes of 2.1 and ship. Now that we've done that, when we open grid, it will actually show what we need it to show, a 10 by 10 grid, instead of only a few random pixels. Now, in order to solve the grid, we need to combine the two images from the two folders together, which is later.png and the PNG link from the Vimeo video. If we put it together and rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise and input the pattern into the grid, we will get some pigeon cipher. Writing all this pigeon cipher out, we get a new code. Once it's decoded, it has another tiny URL link with the Roman numerals replaced with the actual numbers that they are. This tiny URL link takes us to an unlisted video via Viprin. Now, in this video there is a very long series of binary, and when decoded that, we have paint seb and then a code. Now, paint seb is actually an anagram of Pastebin, so we go to pastebin.com and input the code. In this Pastebin, we have a few links and a piece of text. The first link takes us to the Boomlings website, where you must input some sort of code. Then it has text that says, "You are the master of the world," and a mega link followed by an additional mega link. The reason it says 1, 2 and 3 is because the final mega link actually has a password to it. So first, we must solve the Boomlings database puzzle. And with this, we need to go back to the unlisted Viprin video where there is a link to a picture of a boomling. Now, the symbols on the side and the bottom indicate that we need to multiply the number by the pixels on the image, which is 673 and 458. When we times them together, we get a pretty large number. Inputting that in gets us the first part of the password. Now, the second part of the password is from the message in the Pastebin. It indicates to Master of the World by Viprin, which is a level. Right at the end of this level, we can see that there is some text, and this is actually base 32. When we decode the base 32, we get the second part to the password. Now, the third part to the password is with the mega link in the Pastebin. If you put all the pieces of the image into one big image, we get GD Discord RobTop history. But if you look at the history on the GD Discord by looking at the pinned message and scrolling up a bit, we do find that RobTop did post the third part of the password. Now we have the password to final WinRAR file. Now there's only one step left. We have to beat this game. Now this game is incredibly difficult that I myself could not beat it. So here is some footage from Infernal, who managed to beat it. Once you beat it, you get a URL to the final few pictures to this ARG, showing that we have completed it, and also has the image of some future icons in 2.2 and a code to the 2.2 vault. That is the entire ARG. A lot more complicated than the first one, I actually managed to solve the grid part myself, but I still got a lot of help from the ARG Discord and Infernal for the footage, so please thank them. Also, Viprin has put another Google Doc of the whole thing if you want to read that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.